Thanks for having us again, guys. So good to see y'all.
Yeah, we're running a little short on time. Yeah.
Sure. Should we do the 216? I wrote it down this time.
Yeah, let's do that first, and then there's one question I really had to ask.
Okay.
So let's do this.
All right, so we
first.
came up with this thing. Should we do it as a team here?
You take the reins.
All right, so the 216, and this time I wrote it down because last time we totally forgot.
I saw this.
216 meant.
I saw this. The
So
other
it's
day.
2 Desert Island albums, 1 venue you'd love to play, and then 6 bands that we should be listening to.
Yeah.
Oh,
Now,
brother.
yeah. Besides the 2, these are minimum numbers.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just a clever name.
2 Desert Island. So if you can,
You want to go first?
if you have anything in mind, you can start. But I can say, I feel like musicians in general, like they'll switch their favorite Desert Island albums every once in a while, you know. So I can give mine right now, and one of them will be Pet Sounds, because I just discovered recently this freaking version of it on Spotify that has also just the instrumental tracks, and just listening to the instrumental tracks of it, like I could listen to just that and be like fine, and it's like there's so much to unpack there, and the freaking the vocals on. And that's one of those Onion records you could just listen to a million times and try to figure stuff out. And
You
if I
hear
was on
something new every time.
if I was on Desert Island, I
Still.
wouldn't have an instrument. I could just like learn every harmony and just like sing along with a different one every time. That would be one. And then, dude, I don't know. I feel like I would want like another one to be one that I haven't heard before. Like I don't know. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
okay. I don't know. Like what's like a record everyone talks about that I haven't heard yet. Maybe something like, I don't know, Tormato. Yes.
That's
If
a
it
good album.
if it sucks, then I'm in pain. But it's like, if
Good
it's like
album.
if it's like new stuff, like I was like, like hell yeah, dude, freaking new Yes that I haven't heard before. Like let's go, let's learn this thing.
I'm going to go with The Lamb Lies Down on Broadway by Genesis.
Ooh, it's long as hell, so you're good
Long,
for
yeah.
like an hour. And then
Maybe I
45.
could finally like figure out the story exactly.
And if you have the vinyl, you can read it.
Yeah, that's right.
It's a good
I've read it, but it doesn't help that much. Peter Gabriel's just
I had to hit up
fucking
Wikipedia
crazy.
and also talk to Mike Avedini a bunch about it. to figure
Hell
it
yeah.
out.
And then I would say Miles Davis, because Tony Williams drumming on that is like so inspirational. But yeah, that's my 2. What's the second question again?
Second one is 1 venue you guys would love to play at.
I'm just gonna say it, Blossom.
Mm.
Will never happen probably, but I'm just gonna say it because I love that place so much.
Yeah, Blossom's one of those that's like it's like yeah.
But I don't know, maybe the Capitol
Of course.
Theater would be sick.
Yeah.
Somewhere really historic,
Yeah, dude, I'll one up you and say the Garden, of course. But like, it's like weird. Like the Blossom would
Maybe
like
if we open.
mean more than the Garden in a different way.
Yeah, that's...
It's kind of
Yeah.
it's interesting.
Lots of steps to the garden, though. Yeah.
Lots. Yeah, I don't think I'm.
Yeah, Red Rocks is on the way to the garden.
Yeah.
Of course, yeah, plenty of time before we get there. So we can.
And then 6 bands we should be listening to.
Cleveland or otherwise.
Cleveland or otherwise. I'm just gonna say it. King Gizzard, best
Gizzard.
band doing it right
And
now.
the
in my
Lizard
opinion.
Wizard.
You go. I don't know.
Okay. Dude, I'll hit you with freaking one. Baked Shrimp. You guys heard of those
yeah.
guys? Yeah.
I haven't heard them, but I've seen their name like on great places. That
Want to know why?
names
Because
need to
they
be to be
don't
great.
fucking quit. They are the hardest working people I've ever met. Like we played this gig with them years ago, and freaking. It was like a Tuesday. I don't know. It was a weekday. Not a lot of people showed up. They couldn't have cared less. They're from New York. They were touring.
Was that Winchester?
No, this was at.
We did
5
one at
o'clock Lounge.
Winchester too.
Yes, but this was at 5 o'clock Lounge.
Yeah, that was the first one.
And yeah, they blew the freaking roof off the place, like just like ferocious jamming.
And like the 5 people that were there were just like, what the
freakies.
fuck?
They didn't give a fuck. And then we brought them back next time, and it was also on a weekday, and we couldn't get anyone to come. And I feel so bad. And they came back again recently, and we were not active. And it was also another amazing show that was on a weekday, and not a lot of people could make it out. But they like freaking kick ass. They're a trio. The guitar player like uses MIDI like high like octave up twinkly stuff to fill out the sound
Dude.
and shit. He has a MacBook on stage.
They'll do like 30 show tours too with no travel days in between. Like they'll just be going.
He had
Like,
an itinerary.
stop. Like it's like
Damn.
just
And
crazy.
we let him stay at
Sounds
our
like fun.
place. Yeah, we let him stay at our place when me, Josh, and Steve lived in Ohio City like a couple years ago, and it was so great. They freaking they show up and it's like they're all business. We played the show and then freaking they got good and drunk and they were up the next morning at 10 a.m. because their itinerary said they had to be out the door by 11 and they were already out the door by 10:30.
Cool. Where'd they go
True
next?
professionals. Where they go next, dude? I don't know. I know they're playing with like
They're on the
New
Jam
York
cruise
guys.
right now.
Where'd
On the
they
Jam
where'd they go
cruise.
from your house? I mean,
They went to Columbus after that. Yeah.
It's not bad drive.
cool.
They're right now. They're on the Jam cruise. That's crazy. They have a show with Dopapod coming up.
Yeah, I
they
saw
played
that.
with like the
I saw
Biscuits and stuff like
Doing
that.
the Peach Fest.
Go them.
Cool. All right,
Yeah,
four,
they're doing
four
Peach
more
Fest.
bands.
4 more. Do you want to take one or I?
I fucking love the classic prog bands.
Woo!
Yes, Genesis, King Crimson,
Is that were you counting all of them?
That counts as one.
Okay. Yes.
Gentle
because-
Giant.
Dude, Prague. If I could write Prague, that's what I'd be doing.
All the
But
great
it's-
fusion bands, Return of Forever, Weather Report.
That can count for.
That counts as another one.
That'll
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
Because yes, dude. Like man, I wish we could be doing that shit. But it's like.
We could implement things.
Yeah.
And that's something that also
Do
like,
it.
and that's something also I think is doable because it's like just all it takes is like a couple like melodic ideas and then like it's just like do big. Oh shit!
2 more.
Sorry.
Get it.
Okay.
Two
all right.
more.
Flip over a drum. Dun, dun, dun. Van Halen.
Yeah, Van Halen, Kiss.
We haven't talked about them enough.
Dude, freaking
AC/DC.
Tony Rice. Anyone out there, please listen to Tony Rice.
Oh, I really love this
Bluegrass
band from
guitarist.
Akron. They're called Green Tree Novelty Tea. It's a duo actually. It's guitarist Corey Heron. He works for Earthquaker and he's a killer. And then he just plays with a drummer and they like face each other and it's awesome.
Nice.
But yeah,
We'll see you soon.
yeah.
He's draining the lizard wizard.
No, dude. Yeah, good call. Shout out to some local bros. Our pal Steve Smith plays with Rubik's Groove, and they're of course killing it
Fantastic.
all the time. I mean, everyone knows. Oh, dude, are you allowed to say? No, yeah, okay, never mind.
Can you say after?
Yeah.
All right.
I'll
Yeah,
see
yeah.
what's up. I just don't want to like leak any info.
Yeah, you don't want this to be like the place. Yeah, dude. I also saw the jam band Cycles. Have you heard of them?
Mm-mm.
They opened for Dopapod, and so that's the only reason I saw them. I caught the end of it, and they like are also another jam band trio, Berkeley guys, and they rip. And I followed them, and then the next day I saw that they posted the set list, and they covered Scapegoat Blues, which is that crazy Jimmy Herring song that's
Yeah.
at 6/4.
Yeah,
that
that
like we
shit's
tried.
crazy.
We were all like obsessed
Is
with
it
back in the
spelled
day.
normal cycles? Like
Yes, Cycle.
Okay.
SCY. Yeah. Cycles is great. Just found them out recently. That's fun.